Hello, and welcome to the Black Throne. A delightful sounding place for a delightful couple of twists and turns in the story. Let's head on in. This is the first of the mechanics. It's a bridge that forms underneath you. Nothing new here. We've seen this already in the Serpent Holes, but it's still a cool effect. Wait, what's this? Who is this?
Azrael, heaven help me. The seventh seal was not broken. What have you to fear from me, Angel of Death? If you do not intend to kill me, then perhaps you will help me. You've given me no reason to do either. Listen to
Are
me.
you sure?
The gate must be shut. The tower must be cut off from the well. It is from the well that the Destroyer draws his power. The Well of Souls?
Yes.
Millions of souls, yes. Enslaved, twisted. A corrupt power to fuel the Destroyer's armies. You are stewards of the underworld, watcher of the well. Not a single soul flows back into this world without you knowing. Unless, Gatekeeper, you opened the way. The Destroyer sent the mightiest of his chosen against me. I fared no better than you did, Horseman. Against Straga. Straga? You will take me to him. You have my word. Then tell me what I must do, Angel of Death.
So, we have got a series of
Please,
puzzles.
you must find some way to draw power to this chamber.
There are 3, I think, guardians that we need to defeat in order to divert power to this chamber. And many of them are behind puzzles like this one. Excuse me. Right, so do see if I can remember how to do this. No. It's that first. Whoa! That is a bit of a fail. There we go. It's on. Yes. It's... No! Once again, falling afoul of that jumping issue if you're too close to the edge. I think... Don't I have to... across here? And... it's... That. Oh, wait. That. That's the one. As I said, there's a lot of puzzly bits and pieces that we need to do. Right. Oh, hello. These are the most annoying enemies in the game.
My sister's worry.
And apparently, they hit a lot harder on Apocalyptic. Right. So, see if I can remember how to do this. That it? No, that is not it. That's it. Oh! Woohoo! Right, there's some chests here. Generally, you'll want to leave those for when you're on the way back. Because that's when they tend to hit you with the fun stuff. Some souls. Oh, yes. Here he is. Who, me? Ow. They've got more. Oh, shoot. Ah, jeez.
Let's finish this.
Oh, balls. Get rid of you guys first. Ow. Oh, that can't be blocked. Off with his head. Right, I think... No, that's not all of them.
Destroy this intruder.
Interesting. I didn't know they got Keldoran. Huh. I don't think I'd ever heard that line before. Ah. And here we have our final proper movement ability. I can't remember what it's actually called. But it's basically a portal gun. Voidwalker, that's it. An arcane relic that creates portals, allowing instant travel between 2 points. And you can create a charge portal that increases your velocity when you go through them. So the way I normally set this up, because you can only have 3 things selected, I set up the Voidwalker, the Crossblade, and the Abyssal Chain, and I'll swap over to the gun as and when I need it. Now, just to show you how it works, we can do that. That's a charge portal, so when we jump through this one, it will shoot us high into the air. Oh, yes. Right, so let's cancel that. Charge it up. Do that. Pick that up. It's a pretty cool mechanic, to be honest. Give me my health back. That's not a whole lot of health. Okay, this is the first of 3 kind of Guardian mini bosses, and I strongly expect it's gonna hurt like hell on this difficulty. Yep. So you've got to use the portals to catapult yourself up onto its head, and then he'll collapse for a bit, and you can hit him in the middle. Then he'll do his spinny thing. Can actually be a little bit tricky to land on top of him. Gotcha. Yeah. Slice. And smash. Physics be damned. Okay, so our next challenge is to redirect this beam back down the tower, storing it in these globes. If I remember correctly, yeah, that's what we have to do. Opens up our lift. Right. Let me see if I can remember what happens next. Because I'm very aware of the fact that somewhere, I think fairly close, there's another legendary enhancement. And I've just got to remember where it is. Oh, I think. Let's oh, that's safely stored there anyway. Isn't it up? Back up here? Can't remember. I think. Yes. Yes, it's here. Right, there is... And this probably takes me a couple of times to do. There's a sneaky portal over there. Oh. Gotta go back the other way to use it. Now, this cheeky sneaky portal... One of these is still open. None of them. Huh? What? That's weird. So we've got the blue portal there. Yeah, this item is definitely worth getting. Ah. There we go. Not entirely sure what went wrong there. But over here... is... Fury's Embrace. This legendary artifact dramatically boosts our Wrath generation and reveals the location of all items on the map. So it is very much worth just slotting in. So the weapon that it's slotted in, when you use that weapon, you get Wrath Leech on every weapon strike. The passive bonus, which means that it doesn't need to be equipped into the weapon that you're using as long as it is equipped somewhere. It boosts our Wrath power damage. It completely reveals all the world maps and items, and gives you extra Wrath when you kill things. So I always have that slotted. Because quite frankly, it's super important. And now, we can head back down to the main chamber to complete that puzzle. But yeah, you can see now where there are chests on the map, which is really, really useful, especially if you are hunting down secrets for achievements or just generally looking for an extra bit of health or something like that. It should be noted that there are 4 legendary enhancement things, and obviously you can only equip 3 at a time. Fortunately, the 4th one's a bit meh. Now. Get back up there. So there's nothing else to do in this tower now. Obviously there are some chests knocking around. But we're going to have to fight our way back.
My sisters want me.
Even on normal difficulty, this stuff gets tricky, so... Ow. Ow. But yeah, these enemies do an awful lot of damage. Oh, balls. Take out as many of them as you... Oh man, there's more.
Rest well, horseman.
This is where it gets kind of nasty, to be honest. And this is not even the worst of the fights. It is actually worth trying to parry counter these guys. Assuming you can see how much damage that does. They just slash it to pieces. I don't really need to see this every time, but... Oh, for God's sake. And this is where the... With dash and dodge being on the same button, it becomes a problem. Especially since if you get hit by the first attack, you cannot block any of the subsequent ones. Or if you can, there's a very precise timing to do it. I've never done it.
You'll not take another step.
Oh, jeez! Die, bitch queen things. Oh. It's actually, in some cases, wiser to not go for the instant kill on these things. Just want to get her out the way. Whew. There we go. Oh, I could have used more wrath power. Okay. So, whew. And that is the first of the 3 towers that we have to complete. Actually, it's not technically complete yet. We still need goes through there. Poop. Oh. Yeah, you do actually take damage from the beam. Forgot about that. Oh! Sometimes the double jump. Oh, can't get back through there either. Ah, that lets that through. I seem to recall. Yeah, that lets that back through. Now, what was this one for? Was it... something to do with that? No, it was not. There's another thing hidden in this room somewhere, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's there. It's up above us. I've just got to remember how to get up to it. Oh, it's there. It's don't need to go very far at all. There we are. It's the map! I don't need them. Well, I suppose technically we do need the map just in case I ever have to take off the Fury enhancement. But I probably won't ever have to do that. There we go. So that is the first of these three.
Horseman, I never imagined that you would be my salvation. Hurry now, before Straga learns of your coming.
When I found you, you said the seventh seal was not broken. I've heard those words before. Abaddon said the same, right before he died.
You can tell this bit's done in-game. Versus pre-rendered, because it's just higher res for some reason. So, that is the first tower complete. They are all of a similar vein. 3 guardians, 3 puzzle towers, 3 gauntlet fights. They've always been fairly challenging, but if that one that we've just done is anything to go by...
No time. The Well of Souls
I'm
must be
actually a little bit worried about what the rest are going to be. So we'll do Tower 2 next time. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. Remember to ring the bell to be notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.